What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy living in London back again. You know the deal already. If you haven't, it means the world to your boy. If you subscribe, comment, like, share. If you do subscribe, hit the notification bell in the top right hand corner, people. So every time I release a video, you get a notification, I get a view. Sharing's caring, people, and it helps my channel grow. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Follow me on Instagram, living_in_LDN. It's all lowercase. I'll put the link in the description so you can just click on it if you want to, or if you remember what I just said, just hit me up with a little follow, people. Nearly at 2,000. I post different types of content on there and just keep you guys up to date with my daily ins and outs of life. You know what I mean? And I appreciate the follows, you know, trying to boost that up. Anyway, people, this video is called, what should I call it? Marvin Herbert, Darren G, Liam Ditchy, Sam Walker. My take on the whole thing that's going on. Okay. If you haven't already, what the hell? If you don't know what's going on, if you don't know what this video is about, check out all my other videos for last week, man. Like, you'll be up to date. Anyway, right, let's get into it. So, Sam Walker and Liam Ditchy, things are getting mad. Liam Ditchy deactivated his Instagram. Sam Walker's deactivated his Instagram. And they're just going back and forward. Now, the thing with this is, the thing with this whole YouTube thing is people start taking sides. And people like me get dragged into the middle of it. You know how many voice notes and messages I got of Sam Walker and Liam Ditchy in the past couple of days? People, like, I understand, that you guys, or Sam Walker and Liam Ditchy don't like each other. That's cool. I'm in the middle. I'm reporting. I can't report your side of things. I can't report anyone's side of things. I have to watch the content that comes out and make my own mind up. If I got people texting me, post this, do that, get him to do this, get him to say this, tell him I said that, tell him I said that, then boom, before you know it, I'm the middleman. I'm actually keeping this beef alive, and that's not my intention. My intention is to report on it and try and give you guys a positive message at the end of it. Not to report it, instigate it, and pour petrol on the fire. That's not what I want to do, people. So I am only posting what I want to post. Please don't send me anything, if you're involved in a beef and you want to make the other person look silly. Because that's not my intention. If you want to post it yourself on your own socials, do it. I'll watch it, I'll look at it, and I'll reply to it if it deserves one. You know what I'm saying? But like, I released a video, of Liam Ditchy asking Sam Walker for some assistance. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, Sam, post my stuff, do this, do that. Cool. I didn't think that was that bad. When I posted it, Liam was like, oh man, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to get to the truth. Do you know what I'm saying? I post on either side of things. I'm not taking sides in nothing because it's not my place to. I don't know where the truth is. There's three sides to every story, you know. There's Sam Walker, there's that person's side, or just in this instant, there's Sam Walker's side, there's Liam Ditchy, and then there's the Living London response. That's the fucking one you want. Because I promise you guys, I am not none of these guys' friends. I chat to them on socials, but I'm not cool with them like that. I don't go out to drinks with them or nothing like that. So I'm doing me, people. So I've got no loyalties to Sam, Marvin, Darren G, Liam Ditchy, none of them. If they're up to bullshit, I'm going to report on it. If they're up to some fuck shit, I'm going to report on it. If they're doing stuff good for the community, if they're doing positive charity work, I'm going to report on it. Because I'm interested in that type of stuff, and we can all learn lessons from it. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, Darren G. Oi, 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 oi. You know what, There's a few things about Darren G. First thing, I fucking like him. I like him a lot. Secondly, people, this is a thing that if you like someone or you don't like someone and you notice them from socials, this is the tip I'm going to give to you because I learned this the other day. Obviously, I'm getting bigger on the social media thing and a lot of people send me stuff. Look at this person's live, go and check this out, go and check that out, what do you think of this, all that type of stuff. So the other day, someone sent me Darren G's live, Instagram live. I clicked on it, but it wasn't ranting. But I was doing something, I think I was rolling a joint. I was in the process of doing something, so I just left the live on. But the guy was talking about being evicted, loads of different stuff. The side to Darren G I've never seen before. Talking about the mental side of people coming at him all the time, talking about the insecurity of not having a job and the place to live, and I just felt for him. I connected with Darren G like that on that one. And I'm like, have I contributed to this guy's problems? Have I kicked this guy when he's down? Because we're never ever going to get on YouTube and be like, I'm down today, I need a cuddle, oh, blah, 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 I'm not feeling strong. We just won't go on YouTube. But then maybe I'm releasing videos and, you know, putting the man down when he doesn't need to. I've seen a different side to Darren G. And I'm telling you this, in my opinion, this is in my opinion, there's Sam Walker, there's Liam Ditchy, there's Darren G. They're all faces from Liverpool. They've all done bits and pieces, they've all been in and out. Maybe some guys were higher on the ladder than others. Cool, I'm not here to question that, I don't know, I'm not from Liverpool. What I will say though is I connect with Darren G the most. I connect with Darren G the most, people. Not by the bad or negative things he says about other people, but just about how he talks and about what he's going through and his life. I connect with Darren G. And I'm going to ease up on Darren G a bit. If he's going on some big rant, I may not even cover it. And you're saying, why? Because Darren G has mental health issues, people. And I believe that the instability of his housing and the instability of not having a job and depending on benefits and handouts, it's a lot. And it can make you feel like you're not in control of your own life. I've been there, I've done that. The difference between me and Darren is when I was going through that, I was not on YouTube and I was not on any socials. Darren is going through this, why he's got a massive audience. So yeah, I'm going to take that into consideration when I do more videos about Darren G, because when I watched his last live, I liked it a lot. Now this is another message to Darren G. Bro. I know I'm linked with Marv. I know I'm linked with some of these fucking London gangsters behind the scenes, yeah? Let me tell you something. I got no loyalties to none of them. Fucking none of them. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, they ain't got no love for me. You think Marv's got love for me? Marv ain't got no love for me. So I got no love for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, cool. Anyway, let's not get into that. But what I'm saying is, so, Darren G, unblock me so I can join your live. Yeah, I've been requesting to join your live for the last few days, but there's some block thing on there. And I can't send a message or something. Or like you filter my messages. So Darren G, but you can say what you got to say, you know? Maybe I deserve a bit of it. I have used your name for a lot of views. But at the same time, dialogue is the only way things get ironed out. You know what I mean? It's the only way things can get resolved. So hit your boy up. Now let me tell you about Marv and them guys there. Seeing Marv, when I first see him, he inspired me. I can remember the day I was sitting there playing on Paddy Power on my phone, and I was flicking through YouTube, I see Marv come up. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck is he doing? I know him well, I know him wellish. I know his story anyway. So when he's talking in that, I'm connecting to it, do you know what I'm saying? And he's inspiring me. But at the same time, once I did my thing and he reached out to me, so when I went on Marvin Herbert's podcast, yeah, he told me before I went on there, look, this is about me. We're going to be doing stories about me and talking about my life. So it was never about, Lazar, look, come down there and we're going to get your thing out there. We're going to promote you, we're going to talk about you, and we're going to help you do your thing. No, this was about Marv. So I knew that beforehand. So when people are like, oh, why was you quiet on there? Because first he spoke to Sharpie. And when he spoke to Sharpie, I was thinking, there's no respect level here. Like, how you get a man on camera almost mocking, man? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, do that with me, I'm going to punch you in your good eye. Straight up bang you in your eye, bruv. Like, don't try and mug me off when I'm coming out on YouTube and you're coming with all this shit. And the mad thing about Marv is, yeah, when I first seen Marv, yeah, like, I'll go gym with some of his cousins and that, like, some of his family still around here. So I'm like, yo, you seen this about Marv and blah, blah, blah. People weren't feeling it. I'm standing up for him. Like, nah, bruv, you gotta let someone change their life. If someone don't want to live how we're living, boom, boom, boom. I'm like talking, innit? I'm sticking up for him. You know, yeah, cool. I say that to say this, yeah? So Marv's got me on his show. I'm gassed just to be there. I'm happy. But I didn't like how he was talking to Sharpie, so I've gone quiet. In my head, I'm thinking all sorts of things, yeah? And I'm not 100% there. But he done me a solid. He got me on the show and we spoke and my audience got bigger and people, I guess, he verified me in a way. Do you know what I'm saying? So I was appreciative of that and I respected that. And then there was little things that would happen. Like, I'll be like, Marv, I've got a good video about this, that. Oh, take it down. I don't want my name linked with this. Okay. What else happened? Little things how he would talk to me was very disrespectful. And I'm like, bro, I'm not a little kid, you know? I'm not a little kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're grown-ass men, and you're talking to me like a donut right now. And that's how I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't feeling the energy. But I said, you know what I've done? What I've learned to do, people? I've learned how to play the game. So I don't let, when someone pisses me off, I don't get all emotional. I don't get all upset. Even though I may feel upset at first, I learn how to deal with that, and I move forward. So now when I mention Marv's name, it's just out of banter. I don't give a fuck about Marv, just like I don't give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? And where am I going with this? So when I use his name now, it's more just like a, you know what I'm saying? Because of how he's dealt with me. You know, like, I jump onto his lives here and there, and I'm like, yo, Marv, doing big things, blah, 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 blah. He's reading that messages, he's going through it, he's like living in London. But he goes past my name. Like, he doesn't even shout me out. He doesn't nothing. The only time he wanted to get me back on an interview was when Sean Atwood reached out to me, and his cameraman knew Sean Atwood's like person who books people. So he found out from then he was trying to get me on the show. But me and Marv don't talk like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm saying that to say this. When Liam Ditchy went at asked Sam Walker for help, or like, yo, get me on, post my stuff, you're doing that because you're both from the same city. You maybe know a few people. Maybe you've done some fucking skullduggery together, whatever. My point is, you feel like, yo, you're doing bits, maybe you can help me up. When you don't get that love, there's a thin line between love and hate. And you just literally just step across, you're like, okay, so you don't love me? Well then, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the intention, that's the feeling I got from Marv. So even though I respect what Marv's doing for the kids, his message, the way he's turned his life around, everything, I respect that. And because I respect that, you'll never hear me like talking down on Marv. I'm giving you this example now because I think it's relevant to the conversation. But even going further, you'll never hear me talking bad about Marv, because what I think Marv could have done for me, it's just what I think. It doesn't mean he has to do anything. Marv's going through his own shit. Marv's building his own channel. Marv's building his own brand. So you don't need to fucking worry about giving me a leg up. And this is where I normally get stuck. If someone's not going to support me 100%, then I get angry in that. I not angry, but I just feel like, bro, do you know what I would do for you in this situation? You know what I've done for other people that I don't even know? And me and you have gone through certain situations and I can't even get a little bit of love. Do you know what I'm saying? Other than just, this guy's a super gangster, yeah, Marvin's well hard, and then that's it. And then you just kick me into the bushes. But it is what it is. I'm doing my thing, and I don't need no help, you know what I'm saying? But it would have been nice to get a little shout out here and there is how I felt. So I understand Liam, in when you ask for something and you don't get the response you're looking for, you can just think, all right, cool, fuck you then, innit? But I'm a bit older, so I'm not going to go at Marv like that. I'm just going to say, you know what, Marv, I appreciate you getting me onto your show. I appreciate you. That's about it. There ain't nothing else he's done. Do you know what I'm saying? He got me on his show to big him up, and then he just basically never spoke to me again, you know? And I wouldn't do that to someone, personally. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't just... But anyone who's watching this video who I've give help to that I do not know from Adam, please get in the comments and say, yo, Lazar's done this for me, Lazar's done that for me. That's just the person I am in general. You don't have to have something for me to help you. You don't have to have something for me to be aligned with you. You can just be someone in need. Someone who needs a leg up, and I'm there for you. Anyway, people, I say that to say this, yeah? I ain't gonna cover this beef no more unless it's relevant. Because it's getting out of hand. It's just getting out of hand. And then, do you know what else it is? It's mostly the scassers. Because Darren G is super scasser. Sam Walker, super scasser. And fucking, what's the other fella's name? Liam Ditchy. They're all scassers now, yeah? And then you got Marv, who was from Liverpool originally. So all these Liverpool fucking guys are going mad at it. I'm leaving that up in Liverpool, bruv. I'm down here in London doing my thing, you know? So I know this is a long video, people. You're going to get a couple videos from me today because I stopped smoking weed and I got shit to say, you know? But in a nutshell, my mind's changed on Darren G again. Really feeling him again. Really feeling him. And I think he's a realist out of all these Liverpool guys, if I'm 100%. Sam Walker, really feeling his charity work. And as much charity work as he does, I'm going to cover it. Because I'm not just going to cover the negative shit, I'm going to cover the positive shit as well. So any positive stuff Sam Walker does, I'm going to cover it. And Liam Ditchy, he's out here getting work for ex-offenders. He's out here setting examples. I'm going to cover that as well. Because at the end of the day, if I just cover the bullshit, that's all you guys are going to see. And it's not a good look, and it affects us all. We're all in this together, you know what I mean? So I'm going to lead by example and start covering more positive stuff and start showing a better side to these guys than just the negative bullshit. Anyway, people, it's your boy living in London. I'm not smoking weed no more. I'm feeling fresh. I'm feeling good. I want to give you better content. I want to interact with you more in the messages and the comments, and I want to do more lives on Instagram and YouTube. So to do that, I must give up the weed and sacrifice it. I can do that. Anyway, people, bet less. I'll speak to you later. Bye.